Hello and welcome all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Virgo suns, have big Virgo placements, or are cross watchers for Virgo. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of December 2024. Sorry if you can hear my stomach rumble. She is chatty. If you are looking for love messages, I have a tier on my Patreon that looks at just that. That will be linked down below. Gives you access to all of the Zodiac month ahead love messages, including exclusive readings and content. So yeah, is really, really neat. Hang out with us there, be part of our community. We'd love that. So the way things are going to work today, I will pull an oracle card to look at your overarching themes for the month ahead. I will clarify with the tarot for further details and messages at the end. Sorry if you can hear my dog bark. It's very windy and she's very afraid, so it's okay, Spoopy. At the end, I will pull overarching oracle themes and love messages that we will look into in further detail. That's what we're going to explore on Patreon. So if what comes out there resonates with you, sparks your interest, piques your little curiosity, that could be a sign there are messages waiting there for you, my friend. So with that, let's dive into it. I cannot get my hair to behave, but that's okay. Here's a hat to save the day. Okay, so, all right, Spirit, what will my sweet little Virgo friends experience in the month of December? What's the scuttlebutt? Health. Oh, that's perfectly Virgo. Some of you, you're gonna have some growth, some progress when it comes to your health. Now, this might not always look the way you expect, so keep that in mind. Some of you have gained the energy of a trade-off, excuse me. So, you might be getting like answers to one health situation, but have other things that come up that you have, you haven't gotten an answer for. You could have like some test results come back that give you the information you need, but now you're having to make changes to your routine. It feels like your health is just very much highlighted. And because we have the number 8 here, there is something about the balance between the material and the spiritual aspects of your health. Your 6th house could be under a microscope, which is that's Virgo's natural house of rulership, which is all about holistic health and wellness. So that's why I laughed. So like very Virgo vibes. You could just be being very health conscious in the month of December. Any moves you take toward creating holistic health and wellness for yourself by establishing balance, mind, body, spirit, connection, balance in all areas of life will be very fruitful and very abundant. So I actually want to look at your oracle before I pull your tarot. You have adventure. It initially came out reversed, but I'm going to put it upright. 55, so repeating 5s might be significant. There might be something where you might have to delay travel because of a health issue. Some of you guys, it's like there was something that you wanted to go do, and it's even if it's not like a health issue in the way, you might find that it's better for your health and wellness if you take a break, if you slow down. Again, for some of you, there's an energy here because it initially came out reversed where you might not see this as the adventure, right? You see how the Merkaba is the same color as the background? In this deck, there are ones where it's different and ones where it's the same. And to me, when it's the same, it means that our external reality is a reflection of our inner frequency. When they're different, we're still kind of getting into that process of alignment. So whatever this is, even if it doesn't seem like it, I have a burp stuck, by the way, I'm really sorry in advance. Even if it doesn't seem like it, this is the adventure you've been waiting for. This is the question. This is the change that you've been looking for. 55 reduces to a 10, so that's the end of a cycle. All 10s also reduce to a 1, indicating that every ending brings a new beginning. So something might be ending in order for something else to begin. Again, there's like you're getting an answer to something, and it means you're going to have to make some changes. Just keep in mind throughout this month that this is the answer to the question you've been asking. And it feels like not the literal question you've been asking, right? But your soul has been asking for something, and this is the answer to that. So let's see what we get here. 7 of Wands reverse. Some of you guys are going to have to let something go, let go of a way of doing things. 6 of Wands, but there will be success. You will have people possibly watching but cheering you on is something I'm getting as well. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Capricorn energy showing up, and the 5 of Wands. Interesting, we have the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 5 here. It feels like you guys are surrendering something with the 7 of Wands reversed. You've really tried to, some of you guys, just because the image here, it's like you've tried to clean up a habit, clean up your act in many different ways, and like there's no way except for to just like tear it all down and do something different. That's kind of the vibe a little bit. There's no other way to like have a good relationship with whatever this is. It needs to be let go of or transformed entirely. So like, let's say, for example, if you've tried to limit the amount of junk food you have, just because we're on a health discussion here, limit the amount of junk food you have. It feels like you've tried a lot of different ways, like, okay, I'll only have it on these days, or I'll only have this much. You've tried a lot of different ways to have a good relationship with whatever this is. And remember, you know, what is a relationship? But it's the story that we tell with something, right? So you've tried to tell a better story while still keeping this thing, this person, this habit, this lifestyle as a part of your daily life, and it's just not working. So for a lot of you guys, you're letting go of it, and this is the exact victory and success. I feel like people are supporting you, people are cheering you on. You will have people who might have questions about what's going on in your life. You're making a decision to clean something up, and I feel as if you will not only have success with the Six of Wands, especially because we have the Five at the bottom, success to overcome challenges, but it feels like you will have people, like I said, supporting you, right? Lifting you up, giving you encouraging words. That's something that you can expect. And really supporting your growth over time with the Knight of Pentacles, right? I think a lot of people have whatever this is that you're having to make changes for. A lot of the people in your life, or at least like a solid group of people in your life, are going to see that it's really for the best. Like people who are, especially who are close to you, who know how much effort you've put in to creating better outcomes in this area of life, more abundance, more stability, a healthier, balanced life for yourself. They're going to know how much effort you've put in. So when you are letting this thing go, it's kind of like people are really cheering for you. So like, you know, whether this is like you're cutting out junk food entirely, you're for some it's like you're quitting a job that's not good for you, for others you're leaving a relationship that's not healthy for you. The people who are closest to you, who know how much struggle you've had to put in to manage this area of your life, are going to be cheering you on and supporting you. So let's get more details. I want to clarify adventure coming out. The Nine of Wands reversed. Again, you're letting go of something. You're throwing in the towel. It's like, this just isn't worth it. Ten of Swords reversed, because this has hurt you a lot. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. And then the Fool. I'm going to keep it. I wasn't going to take that many, but I'm going to keep it. Ace of Cups. I love this for you guys. This just really touches my heart, because this really resonates with me at a personal level. But this is beautiful. You're letting go of something because you're not struggling, right? It's like, why am I fighting so hard for something that's only ever been painful, that's only ever hurt me, or that's only gonna hurt me? And I feel like a lot of you, it's because you've repaired the relationship with yourself, or you're in the process of doing that. Creating more health and wellness for yourself, more stability for yourself. You have a good relationship with yourself. You're having good self-respect. And I feel like as a result, you're going in a new direction entirely. It's like, yep, this may not have been what I thought. I feel like your attitude about it is actually pretty good for the most part, which is half the battle. There's like this energy of like, yeah, you know what? This didn't go the way, this didn't go how I thought. You know, I really, really tried my best, but like, screw it, let's move in this new direction, right? So if, in the example I gave earlier, if you're trying to cut out junk food and you were trying to like limit how much junk food you had, it's kind of like you're being like, you know what, let's just go full tilt, full bore here. I'm just going to get rid of this thing. I'm just going to like change my diet entirely. You're just like, you're quitting something cold turkey. Some of you guys are quitting smoking. That's very specific, but some of you guys are, I can't talk. Some of you guys are quitting smoking and you're just doing it. And I feel like you're actually having a lot of success. Excuse me. Again, it's like people in your life who know how much you struggled with whatever this is are cheering you on. So let me clarify. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Three of Cups. Some of you guys are quitting drinking. Hands down. Some of you guys are quitting drinking. You might be having to let go of some of the relationships that are centered around those habits as well. Some of you guys, you're not waiting for a reconciliation. You're not keeping around toxic friendships either. Especially because we saw that Five of Wands earlier. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. That's so interesting because the Five of Cups always shows the Three Cups spilled over, right? It's like you're kind of coming to terms. Sorry, I have a stray hair. It's driving me nuts. You're coming to terms with what you're leaving behind. And instead of being sad about it or trying to hold on to it in pieces, you're just kind of like, screw it. Let's let it go, right? Because what remains is always the Two of Cups, the opportunity for the happiness, the soul bond, the thing that we pour ourselves into that gives back to us as much the emotional restoration and fulfillment. And there it is, Death. There's the transformation. There's the change. I feel like whatever this is, you may have tried to walk away from it multiple times. You're walking away from it, it feels like, for good. It's the end of the cycle. It's done. It's played its role in your life. You're done here. What is the Six of Wands all about? The Emperor. You could have one person in particular in your life, possibly an Aries or a masculine energy, who's just like super supportive of you, who's cheering you on. But this also feels like there are people who are just like, they're celebrating your success of you taking control of your life. Four of Swords in reverse. It feels like people are going to be, again, offering encouraging words, especially. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hermit at the bottom. It feels like a lot of you guys have kind of made this, again, a lot of you guys are making this change or have been working on this change with the idea that this is just for you, right? With the Hermit, excuse me, even if I got to go my own way, even if I've got to let go of these people, I got to do this for me. And you may actually be surprised by, it feels like the chips are going to fall where they may. You may be surprised by how many people are still in, you know, on your team and in your corner. These could be people that you expected there to be some pushback from, but there's actually a lot of encouraging words of support here. It feels like you're going to be feeling really good about yourself and about the way that you're taking control over your life. And especially, I keep getting like your health, whatever that may mean to you. So the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very important but like steady step forward toward your stabilization. Eight of Wands. Interesting. Just because the card that fell right out. The Hermit. Yeah. And the Queen of Swords. I love this. I'm so proud of you guys. Three of Swords at the bottom. You went inward. Your spirit guides have been guiding you in this direction. Mercury and Sagittarius for the Eight of Wands represents an expansive mind frame. You've gone inward. You have got the insight you need. Excuse me. Look how we have the multiple bars of soap. It's like you've tried to clean up this thing multiple times. And I feel like you guys are kind of sitting there being like, you know what? This is not worth it. It only ever causes heartbreak. It only ever causes an issue, and I'm not doing this anymore. So with the Queen of Swords, you're making cuts. She's a boundary queen, right? You're making cuts, and this is a really significant, important step forward. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are kind of like implementing or adopting a new routine, and it's like you're, you know, it's going to be a while before you see the full results, but you're already kind of like seeing results, and it feels like primarily you're feeling really good about yourself and about your choices, the self-supportive decisions that you make, right? This new journey to love yourself more or better than you have before, to respect yourself and honor yourself more. So this is quite a beautiful theme for your month ahead. But let's look at your overarching themes when it comes to love. I love that for you guys. Again, that's a very personally meaningful message to me. So I'm very proud of you guys. Not that you need my validation, but you have it. Okay, so what can my Virgo friends expect from love in the month of December 2024? Okay, at the bottom is express your love, but oh, two cards came flying out. Oh, you have it. This could be the one, and engagement. And I'm going to pull you a couple message cards. You are one of my greatest spiritual teachers. Oh. We come from the stars and we have a bond older than time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My allergies. I wish our time together had lasted longer. I believe it was Capricorn got these two cards in their love energies as well. So if you have Capricorn placements, that might be significant. But at the bottom, I wish I had told you when it mattered most, but I'm telling you now, I love you endlessly. Oh boy, I've already got thoughts. So if you want to explore those further, like I said, that's on Patreon. It'll be linked down below. I want to thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. If you're looking to book a personal, you can do so through my website, which is linked down below. And I'm wishing you a safe, happy, healthy month ahead. Take care, my friends.